Consider this. Over 56 billion farmed animals are killed every year by humans. That's about 7 times the human population. Shocking, isn't it? It's a staggering number, and it's fueled by an insatiable demand for meat. From fast food burgers to prepackaged sausages, meat is a staple in our diets. But have you ever stopped to think about where it all comes from? A large chunk of it comes from what we call cheap meat. This term refers to meat that's mass-produced, often under questionable conditions and sold at a bargain price. It's everywhere, from your local grocery store to your favorite restaurant. And while that steak might be easy on your wallet, it could be costing you more than you think. So, what exactly is in this so-called cheap meat? What separates it from the pricier cuts? Well, let's break it down. At its core, meat is a rich source of proteins and nutrients, essential for our body. It's typically sourced from animals raised in optimal conditions, fed a balanced diet, and free from unnecessary medications. However, when it comes to cheap meat, the story is quite different. Often these animals are raised in less than ideal conditions, given a diet that is less than balanced, and are frequently exposed to a cocktail of hormones and antibiotics to speed up their growth. Once slaughtered, their meat is often processed with additives to enhance its color, flavor, and shelf life. All these factors significantly diminish the nutritional value of the meat. In essence, when you're buying cheap meat, you're not just paying for the meat. You're also paying for everything that was used to produce it. And that's a price your health might not be willing to pay. Speaking of health, let's delve into the impact of cheap meat on our bodies. Recent studies have thrown a harsh light on the health risks associated with consuming cheap meat. It's been associated with a higher risk of heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Researchers have found that these meats, often processed and high in saturated fats, can lead to elevated cholesterol levels, contributing to heart disease. Additionally, the high sodium content can increase blood pressure, a risk factor for stroke. Even more alarming is the link between cheap meat and certain types of cancer. The World Health Organization classifies processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen. It's clear that the true cost of cheap meat isn't just financial, it's also a matter of health. So, what's the alternative? How can we enjoy meat without compromising our health and our wallets? Let's dive in. Consider sourcing your meat from local farmers markets or organic markets. These venues often offer healthier, affordable options. Look for labels like grass-fed, free-range, or organic. These indicate a higher quality of meat. Be cautious of deals that seem too good to be true. They often are. Remember, the best choice for your health and your wallet isn't always the cheapest. It's the one that gives you the most value, in nutrients, in taste, and in peace of mind.